Hey guys, this is gonna be a 10 visual video, and we are going to talk about the G whistle. That's the logo right there. Oh man. Focus. There we go. Generation E flat with G whistle. The generation G whistle. And just for comparison, I'm wearing these because Spain won the World Cup championship game. But anyways, just for a couple I cannot talk. Just for a couple of comparisons, this is the size of this. This is how big this is. Like, it's so small. But I have made a YouTube short of this, of me playing this. And the reason I don't play this much at all, and the reason why is because this whistle takes the least amount of air, and this is the hardest to play. Because it's like doing this. It's like doing this. These are the holes. And just look how close together your fingers are. And if you've seen the YouTube short of this whistle, if that makes sense, the reason, and if you're wondering why I'm cracking when I do play these two notes, that's not on me. That's on the whistle itself. This is an example. And the reason why it cracks sometimes, I'm trying to get better at it, but it's not working, is because the ring finger, this finger, hits the pointer finger. Okay. The ring finger hits the pointer finger. And I do have other whistles. And they're in this box. And I made this case. I made this case by hand. Hence why there's like lines on it. But on the back. But I designed this myself. But if we take a look inside, there are all my whistles. Oh, you know what? I probably should have labeled these of what each slot is. But, whatever. But anyways. This is... Because this is so small. It makes the highest sounds. Or this is the highest sounding whistle. And at the top of the second octave, it gets deafening up there. Like right now, my ears are ringing because it is that loud. But the reason why I got this whistle, and I didn't know this at first, but the reason why I got this whistle is to play A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. And I will play lower, but it just... And I will play the lower notes, like bum 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 bum, but it doesn't go that low. And the reason why I say this is the hardest whistle to play, or if I haven't said that, I'm saying it now, is because it's very easy. It's very easy to tongue too hard. But on this whistle, you cannot tongue. You have to tongue softer than you think. I mean, if this is gonna be a bad example, but if this is the mouth and this is the tongue, you have to do this. You cannot do this. You have to do this, if that makes sense. And I know I made the YouTube short look easy, but it's actually so hard to play fast on this, because you just don't have any time to like put your hands to the point where you cannot hit your fingers. Because of this reason, in other words. And you cannot blow hard at all. Like, you have to tongue softer than you think, and you have to blow softer than you think. Because this is what it sounds like when you blow from soft to hard. That wasn't me blowing hard. I mean, that was me blowing hard, but it kind of breaks the pitch or not. Okay, like it kind of breaks the pitch. Now, so that's the G whistle. Now I'm going to show you a whistle that I've not played on my Instagram and YouTube channel, and on my YouTube. But go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, because I do post on that. And also subscribe to the channel. But this is the E whistle. I've not played this on my Instagram and YouTube channel. And this is by Freeman. That's their sign. That's their sticker. And I know it's backwards. But this is a lot easier to play. And if you can see, this is also taped. Like the mouthpiece is taped to the tube, because when I got this in the mail, this was loose to the point where it came off, and that's why I taped it. But this is what this whistle sounds like. And this whistle, the positive thing I can say about this whistle is this whistle has the cleanest and smoothest low range I've ever heard. Let's compare between the G whistle and the E whistle. And I know there are different keys, but still. Oh god, okay. Hear how this is, do you hear how this is more airy than this? That's how you know this was made raw, and this wasn't. But enough of the G whistle. And wow, my ears are ringing so much from the high range of this. In fact, if you're wondering how loud this is, you actually need headphones to cover your ears while you're playing up in the higher octave. Yeah, you actually need you actually need headphones to play in the higher octave. It's that loud and that deafening. But I don't know that many songs in the key of E. Yeah, I don't know that many songs in the key of E. if you know any songs in the key of E, then please let me know. Yeah, please let me know. But this came from Connecticut. Now, I'm just showing you random whistles at this point. But now, let me show you the most frustrating whistle I've ever gotten. This is the Freeman A whistle. Oh, nice. Okay. This is the Freeman A whistle. And I know it's backwards. But no idea why there's a mouse for the logo, but I'm not gonna ask questions. But the reason why I say this is the most frustrating whistle I've ever gotten, in case if you're wondering, is because last year I ordered this in June. Like, I placed an order for this in June. And this seriously came in September of last year. In other words, this took 3.5 months to get here. And I'll never not be mad at that. But the reason why it took 3.5 months to get here from Connecticut is because the center that was sending this had a chronic illness, and see how I'm so mad. See how I'm still mad at that? Like, I don't even want to see this result. But I mean, why would you sell whistles when you have an illness? Also, I need to I'm gonna try to polish this up. Because it has all this, like, rusty. It has rust on it. This has rust on it, like, right there. Along there. Yeah. I mean, have you ever waited for something more than 3.5 months? Like, I'm still mad at that. And I'm never not gonna be mad at that. And I tried ordering, but I'm gonna play this. For my own frustration, I'm gonna play this to show you how this sounds. And you might not be able to hear it on camera, but this whistle is the most eerie whistle I've ever owned. Meaning, this whistle has the most eerie sound to it. And it's somehow to make the top A note to sound not eerie. I mean, not make it sound like the lower octave. But I'm gonna play. I'm gonna try to play the solo from the Bumbling Boys of Pleasure. I think by the Irish Rovers. I might need to stand up for this. I'll just do this. There we go. And it keeps going on and on after that. But I did try to order a new or a better whistle. I did try to order a better whistle, but the center that was setting that, I forgot the name, but the center that was setting the A whistle that I ordered was in England. And they actually declined my order twice because they were in England and they had no way of getting the whistle to me. So that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. These are just socks. But yeah, but you know, I don't know if you know or not. But that is, I should stop hitting the table. But that is the G, E flat, and A whistles. If you want to see more talks on the whistles, then subscribe to the channel and like the video. And say, yeah, do it in the comments. But, yeah. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Did that make my hands a different color? No. Okay. Also, what am I saying? Also, if you have any suggestions of what songs I should play on the whistles, please let me know. Put that in the comments also. But yeah, if you want to see more content like this, then subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also hit the notification bell to never miss an upload. I never forgot. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.